Grace Kelly never wore a blouse that made her look tired. Have you ever wondered why? While you were out there picking blouses that make you disappear in the crowd, she mastered the art of looking 10 years younger with simple pieces. Do you know that feeling when you look in the mirror and think, where did my elegance go? The culprit might be right there in your wardrobe, disguised as a basic blouse. The problem is, no one ever told you the secret behind the right choices. There is a striking difference between women who know how to choose their blouses and those who believe anything will do. The first impresses with natural sophistication. The second, well, let us just say she goes unnoticed. Why is it that some women manage to look younger and more elegant while spending less, while others invest a fortune and still look like they have given up on life? The answer lies in 6 specific types of blouses that can transform any outfit. If you want to be part of the select group of women who understand true elegance, subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell, because here, you will learn the secrets your mother never taught you about dressing with class. But are you ready to discover which blouse has been sabotaging your appearance for years? Leave a like if you already identified which blouse in your wardrobe has been aging you. Fluid fabric blouse, the anti-aging secret. Do you know why Gwyneth Paltrow always looks like she just walked out of a spa, even at 52? The answer lies in the fabric she chooses. While you are still battling that cotton blouse that outlines every fold of your body like a topographic map, she has discovered the power of fluid fabrics. The problem is that most women believe thick fabric is a sign of quality, but in fact, it is the #1 enemy of mature elegance. Take a structured cotton blouse and a viscose one, try both on in front of a mirror, and see how the first outlines every curve of your stomach after lunch, while the second flows as if you had an invisible personal stylist. Therefore, fabrics like viscose, cool knit, and lightweight crepe have become the best friends of women who understand style. They glide over the body, creating soft lines, hide what needs to be hidden, and add that subtle movement that screams sophistication. Moreover, fluid fabrics breathe with you. While that polyester blouse turns you into a walking greenhouse, viscose keeps you cool even in the heat, not to mention it does not wrinkle like crepe paper. But here comes the twist. Not every sleeve works. Loose sleeves, especially in 3/4 length or batwing style, create a visual trick that not even Jennifer Aniston could fully explain. They soften the arms without adding volume. It is fashion-applied math. Less structured fabric equals more natural elegance. This means you can wear these blouses to everything from a work meeting to a Sunday lunch. The same crepe blouse with 3/4 sleeves that you wear on Monday with dress pants becomes a weekend look with a midi skirt. It is like having 2 outfits for the price of one, but with far more class. Therefore, they become the smartest investment in your wardrobe. But there is one crucial detail that can ruin everything. Stay tuned to learn what it is. Lace detail B-blouse, the art of subtlety. Catherine Middleton manages to look regal, even while wearing affordable pieces, and her secret is not in the price, but in the subtle details that make all the difference. While you might think elegance means absolute simplicity, she proves that small touches work wonders. The fatal mistake is confusing subtlety with excess. Many women see lace and run straight to blouses that look like grandma's tablecloth, but the truth is, that discreet lace details on the sleeves or neckline are like seasoning in food. The right amount transforms, but too much ruins everything. A blouse with subtle embroidery or delicate lace breaks the monotony of that personality-free executive look that often adds years to your appearance. These details create visual interest without shouting, "Look at me," but gently whispering, "Notice my elegance." It is the difference between looking like you dress to impress and looking naturally sophisticated. Here comes the trick that not even Reese Witherspoon can quite explain. Light tones like white, pearl, or blush pink work like a natural filter for your face. They reflect light back onto your skin, soften expression lines, and create that just returned from vacation effect, even when you slept only 4 hours. The problem arises when you choose the wrong color or the wrong size of the detail. Save this video so you do not forget these tips the next time you go shopping. V-neckline, the visual trick no one told you about. Penelope Cruz discovered in her 20s what most women only learn after 40, if they ever do. The V-neck is not just a fashion choice, it is geometry working in your favor. While you are still wearing high necklines thinking you are being elegant, she understood that you are literally cutting off your own neck. The problem is that high necklines create a horizontal line that visually splits your silhouette in half, making you look shorter and more compact, basically the opposite of what any woman wants after 35. Put on a high neck blouse and then a V-neck one. Take a picture of each and compare. In the first, you look like you have a turtleneck. In the second, you gain about 5 centimeters of visual height instantly. This happens because our brain interprets horizontal lines as stop, while vertical lines scream upward movement. Therefore, the V-neck works as a visual magic trick. It creates an imaginary arrow that directs the gaze upward, elongates the neck, and gives the impression of a slimmer upper body. It is like facial contouring applied to the torso. Just like you would not use round blush on a round face, do not wear round necklines if you want to look younger and longer. But pay attention, the perfect neckline should end at the level of your collarbone. Shallower than that becomes a disguised high neck. Deeper than that turns into a nightclub neckline from your 20s. And neither works in your 40s. Share this with that friend who only wears high necks. She will thank you forever. It is like having an invisible personal trainer working on your posture 24 hours a day. Here comes the detail that makes all the difference. It balances proportions effortlessly. This blouse goes from weekend jeans to Monday meetings, giving you maximum versatility with guaranteed elegance. Paired with a delicate necklace, like Jennifer Lopez often wears, the effect multiplies, but there is an exact measure that separates sophisticated from vulgar. Wrap blouse. The magic of the crossover. Anne Hathaway understood what the fashion industry took decades to accept. Not every woman has a 1950s hourglass waist, but every woman can create one. While you are still struggling with blouses that insist on turning you into a walking box, she discovered the power of the wrap blouse. The problem is that most women think they need to be born with a defined waist to look feminine. But the truth is that the crossover cut does that job for you. It creates an optical illusion that any magician would envy. It defines the waist where there is none, conceals post-lunch belly, and balances proportions like an invisible personal stylist. This blouse has therefore become the most democratic piece in the female wardrobe. It adapts to your body, not the other way around. It adjusts according to your preference, without making you look like a wrapped gift or too loose like hospital pajamas. Here comes the detail that makes all the difference. Fabrics with gentle stretch transform this piece from basic to sophisticated. The result is a blouse that works for both a business meeting and a weekend lunch. Modern prints. The balance between personality and elegance. Emma Stone manages to wear prints without looking like she got dressed in the dark or raided her grandmother's closet. Her secret is not in the brand of the clothing, but in understanding that prints are like seasoning. The right amount enhances. Too much ruins the dish. The mistake that 90% of women make is thinking that large prints mean strong personality, when in reality, they mean visual confusion. Take a photo wearing a large print and then another with a small one. In the first, you look like a broken mosaic. In the second, a cohesive work of art. Those dinner plate-sized flowers, thick stripes, or patterns that resemble 1980s wallpaper age you by 10 years instantly. If you can see the details of the print from 2 meters away, it is too large for you. The right print should create texture, not compete with your face for attention. This happens because large prints fragment your silhouette, creating visual blocks that divide your body into parts. Therefore, small, well-distributed prints with light backgrounds have become the secret trick of smart stylists. Delicate polka dots, minimalist florals, or fine stripes work like an Instagram filter for your body. They slim the silhouette and add movement without stealing the spotlight. But here comes the twist no one tells you. The invisible base can ruin everything. As Oprah Winfrey once said about the importance of the right foundations, a good shaping bra is the secret behind every blouse that fits perfectly. Wear your most expensive blouse with the wrong bra, and then with a proper shaper. It is like seeing the same person before and after a good night's sleep. The fabric stops fighting your body and starts working with it. It restructures your posture, smooths out unwanted lines, and gives you that firm feeling that changes the way you walk. You spend $200 on a beautiful blouse and wear it with a $20 bra that makes it look cheap. It is like buying an iPhone and using a market-stall phone case. The final result will always be disappointing. It is the cheapest investment with the highest possible visual impact. Vibrant colors, the natural facelift you are ignoring. If you are someone who only wears black and neutrals, this topic is about to change your life. Leave a like if you are ready for the transformation. Michelle Obama proved that a woman can lead the free world wearing coral and mustard yellow without losing an ounce of seriousness. While you hide behind black, navy, and gray thinking you are being sophisticated, she understood that vibrant colors are like vitamins for the face. The problem is that most women over 40 develop an inexplicable fear of color, as if wearing anything other than a neutral were a crime. They think coral makes them look like a clown, that royal blue is too loud, or that emerald green is only for young people. This happens because they confuse sobriety with monotony, when in reality, they are choosing invisibility over impact. Vibrant colors work like a natural rejuvenating filter. They reflect light back onto your face, disguise fatigue, and make your eyes shine as if you had slept 8 full hours. Take a selfie in a neutral blouse, and another in a vibrant one. In the first, you need 3 filters to look alive. In the second, the color does the work for you. It is pure science. Shades like lavender soften expression lines, coral warms the skin, and royal blue intensifies any eye color. But here comes the secret that separates elegance from exaggeration: finding your specific tone. As Lupita Nyong'o consistently demonstrates on red carpets, the right shade for your skin undertone transforms a vibrant color into pure sophistication. If your veins appear blue, lean toward cool tones like royal blue and lavender. If they appear greenish, warm tones like coral and mustard yellow are your allies. It is like having a personalized map to never go wrong. It is the difference between looking radiant and looking costumed. Now you have the complete arsenal to never again look in the mirror and wonder, where did my elegance go? The V neckline that elongates, the fluid fabrics that forgive, the subtle lace that enchants, the wrap blouse that sculpts, the colors that rejuvenate, and the prints that modernize. But here is the truth no one wants to accept. Knowledge without action is just expensive entertainment. You can know everything about these blouses, but if you keep buying the same pieces as always, nothing will change. The transformation begins when you stop being afraid of looking too bold and start to understand that elegance is self-confidence dressed well. If this video is inspiring you to renew your wardrobe, leave a like so I know I'm on the right path. So your mission is clear. Choose one of these blouses and test its power. Notice how people react differently when you wear vibrant colors instead of hiding in eternal black. Feel how the right neckline instantly changes your posture. Subscribe to the channel now, activate the notification bell, and leave your like, because every week you will receive doses of reality on how to dress without giving up. Your self-esteem will thank you. Comment below. Which blouse will you try first? I want to know if you are ready to stop camouflaging yourself and start shining. Your elegance has no expiration date, but your courage to use it does.